Hey guys, it's Nate, aka TheFutAccountant. Welcome back to the channel. So today I want to take a look at what happened today on the market and some new things that we learned about the end of this promo of Carniball based on the content that they dropped today, only dropping the US SBCs and flashback player. So I want to talk about that and what we could see heading into this weekend. This is going to just be a kind of a general market talk, market outlook, market watch, whatever you like to call it video. We're just going to look at a lot of things on the market, a lot of things that happened today on Thursday with weekend league flipping. So I didn't upload today, and that was because I had a super busy day yesterday. No, I didn't upload, yes, today, whatever, days are mixed up. But today I wanted to show you kind of my progress on the weekend league flipping, and it has been very, very good for me so far. I wouldn't say very, very good actually. I would say it's been decent. A lot of good flips in like the 20 to 30k profit range on these bigger cards, like this Rashford I got at 275, this one I got at 280, sold it too early. A lot of cards that I just really made, you know, 10 to 15 to 20k on, a couple 30k plus flips. This Van Dijk I got for 299. It was fresh. These Susos were very, very good. I got these for 100,000 coins and 105k. And then you know what I put a lot of my coins into, and that was these Premier League kind of lower budget, lower rated players. You see a lot of these selling for like 130 to 140. The Fernandinhos, the Alissons like in the 60 range. This Wants to Watch Alisson I got at 57, and he sold at 80, so that was fantastic. And then a lot of these Socrates cards that I had today as well. I think I had like 11 or 12 in total. Still have some of those left to sell. But a lot of those I sold for like 45,000 coins in that range. That was a very good flip for me. It's like got all of those low, excuse me, in the low 30s. Bentancur was a very good one as well. I got him for 350 and 355. Sold him at 398. And then, yeah, a lot of other stuff back here. 9 didn't really go up as much as I thought he would. He really only went up like 10k, so that was a little bit disappointing. Guendouzi hasn't really moved at all either. That 490 was actually like a lazy. I've got other ones listed up, but I don't know if they're going to sell exactly right now at the moment. So I have a lot of stuff still listed up, as you can tell, based on my coin amount. I'm not quite halfway there, but I should be definitely above 10 million by the time that I finish selling off the rest of my weekend league stuff. So yeah, I was down to 99,000 coins on Wednesday night. And if you guys aren't doing this, you guys need to get into this Thursday flipping. Even when there are big promos coming the next day that we know are coming, the market still goes up on Thursdays in certain areas. So that's something that we can do every single week, week in and week out, is make coins on Thursdays. And especially when I don't think there's going to be a promo coming on that Friday, I always go all in like I did last night. So again, I think I'm making right around 500 to 600k profit, total coin profit right now. That'll hopefully continue to rise as I continue selling things. So today, SBC wise, nothing interesting came out. We got the Thiago SBC overpriced for a very average card, 90 rated Thiago. We also got the Carlos, I think that's his name, Carlos Puyol. Yeah, Carlos Puyol, the Icon Moments SBC. He does not require an icon, but he does require a lot of informs. So this might be another SBC that we chip away at. Rare Mega Pack, wow, the Rare Players Pack for an 85 rated squad, 2 Team of the Week. The packs aren't really that good from that SBC, so if you want to do that one, you just have to be a really big Carlos Puyol fan. I don't know how that card plays in game, but I know Cannavaro's a beast, so I'm fine with Cannavaro being my dude to use there. But market movements that we saw today, and I want to actually go to my club really fast and show you guys a card that I got today in some panic selling. We have 2 things to show you in here. One of them is good, one of them is not good. So the first thing, we're going to start off with the bad news first, actually. This Perisic card I picked up today at 228 because I thought that they were going to win the game today. I picked them up before the game, almost sold them for like a 20k loss after they scored after the team that Inter was playing scored their first goal, because the aggregate was tied 2-2. Then they scored again, and Inter was just not looking good that whole game. So I kept onto my Perisic, and I'm probably just going to hold on to him for the rest of the game because that card it's pretty good, and I'll probably try it at some point. But it's a shame that that's not going to get upgraded. Same with this Ben Yedder card. It's a shame that it's not getting upgraded. I flipped one during the game from bought it at 350 and sold it at 399, so that was a decent profit. But look at the panic sell on this card. I got this one right here for 200,000 coins flat on a snipe, and I have another one for 215 on my transfer list. That is literally 15K more than what his newest inform is going for, the 86. Now I know there's not a lot of differences in the stats. I think this card is like +1 pace, +1 shooting, +1 and like everything except for defense or something like that. So it's not a big difference, but this has a sweet card design and a better dynamic image than the 86 rated inform. So I think this card should rebound to at least 250 to 260 on Xbox, and I think on PS, like its lowest has been like 250, 240. So for there, you could see that one go up maybe to even 300 here in a week or so. We'll see. It depends on what else happens in the game and what other promotions we get. But I just picked that up because it was being panic sold. And a lot of those other cards were panic sold today too. Carniball. As you see, I was watching a lot of these cards on my transfer list. And a random Hullet here that we're watching as well. But Carniball dropped a lot today because Valencia lost. And this is kind of the last action that we saw out of these UCL Live or Europa League Live cards. Not Valencia, Carniball, that's what I'm searching for. This is the kind of last day that we saw any action from him, to be honest, because a lot of these guys, they don't have games for a long time. Wow, Carniball rebounded? Whoa, where's this man at? Oh shoot, no, Valencia won. That's right, Valencia won. They were losing, and Carniball, this card has been on a roller coaster ride today. So right now he's 339. I saw this card for 250,000 coins after they got scored on today, their first goal. This card went down in a flash, and then it rebounded right back up. I got him mixed up with Ben Yedder. That's what happened. So this card is going to get upgraded. He's going to have like 80 pace and 80 shots, so he's going to be, what do they call that, Hullet gang? He's going to have actually 90 rated physical. He might hit 90 in defense, I doubt it, but that's going to be a sick card. And then also this Rebic card, I tweeted about him actually, Ante Rebic. I think this card's going to be a spectacular card because he's going to get upgraded to an 87, I believe. Yeah, he's going to go to an 87 rated card. And you give this card an inform boost, 91, 92 pace, maybe like 89 shot, 80 passing, 88 dribbling, and maybe even 90 physical if they choose to give him that big of a boost. This card's going to be phenomenal. He lacks in jumping, and he lacks a little bit in balance. But other than that, you give him another boost, and this card is fantastic. Fantastic. He's 3-star, 3-star, so that kind of hurts him, but he's fast. He's 6'1", and so he'd be a fun guy to play up top, fun guy to try. So I would love to get my hands on that card when it gets upgraded, along with the other UCL cards that are going to get upgraded from those guys that won their games in this past week. So that's enough talk about that because we're not going to see any UCL games here for another 3 weeks or so, I think. And I think it's the same for Europa League as well. We have kind of like an international break, kind of a break in time here for a lot of teams. I know that Spurs don't play until March 31st, so we have like 2 solid weeks of just not a lot of Premier League action going on, not a lot of games in the Prem going on. So we'll have to look for our Thursday flips and other investing will kind of have to come from other areas, and especially with I always say Black Friday, man. This is not Black Friday, this is FUT Bday. With FUT Bday on the horizon and coming up, we're kind of on international break. So that leads me to want to talk about one other thing here on the market. Now, this weekend we did have a lot of UCL live movements, and we had a lot of UCL hype. So I think there are a couple people that might end up getting into man of the match, and that's kind of the thing that I want to talk about next. Will we get man of the match cards from these UCL live games, or will we actually get a team of the knockout stage? Now, I don't know if you remember FIFA 17, but everybody wanted they wanted a team of the knockout stage in FIFA 17, and it never, ever came. Now, I'm going to go on FIFA 18 right now and look at some of the team of the weeks and just confirm that it actually came out in FIFA 18, which I think it did. But we did not have a team of the knockout stage in FIFA 17, and I remember so many people went nuts about that. Nope, that was FIFA 18. FIFA 18, we did not have a team of the knockout stage. And so many people lost coins because they invested in, I'm going to show you guys these cards because you're going to remember. So many people invested in these cards right here, the discard ones. We're talking like Canales, Andre Silva, Corcoran, Lorente. So many people invested in these cards because they thought team of the knockout stage was coming, and these cards were going to be needed for SBCs. Team of the knockout stage never came, like it did in FIFA 17. And then people lost a ton of coins. There were people that went unassigned on this. I just remember this from last year. So I don't want to tell you guys to prepare for team of the knockout stage. If we do get that team, if we do get a team of the knockout stage, Ronaldo's going to be in it. Messi is going to be in it. It's going to be a stacked big time stacked team of the knockout stage. I mean, you can already see Ronaldo's ones to watch is up 500K from what it was pre their game against Atletico Madrid earlier this week. He was 2.5 million coins here on Xbox before that game came out. So if we do get a team of the knockout stage, it would probably, I don't know, that's the thing. This Carniball promotion, actually we'll take you out to the loading screen and show you the actual time frame of when this promotion is going to end. And that's what I started off the video talking about today. I wasn't sure at first when this promotion was going to end and what we could see tomorrow or today on Friday, because this promotion ends, if you see bottom left hand corner of your screen, 1 day 15 hours. So these cards are in packs until Saturday at 6 p.m. UK time. So it's basically like an 8-day promo, because it started last week on Friday. They picked 8 nations, and instead of putting 2 nations in 1 day, which I kind of thought they were going to do, they're actually letting it go all 8 days. So this is kind of interesting that they're letting these cards stay in packs. Maybe we get a promotion on Monday. This is something that EA does not do a lot. They don't usually drop promos on Mondays, but you know, maybe this is something that we do see this week. Maybe we see a team of the knockout stage that comes into packs almost like man of the match style, but they just drop it in packs on Monday, or maybe they just even drop it in packs on Friday at 6 p.m. UK, and we kind of overlap promotions. They usually don't do that, but who knows, you know? So that's what we kind of have to watch out for next. Either man of the matches tonight or a team of the knockout stage coming here pretty soon. So you can expect Messi to be in that team of the knockout stage team. You could expect Sane. You could expect maybe a Van Dijk, maybe a Mane. I mean, it's going to be a very, very big time stacked team, and this could be an opportunity for EA to kind of make one big last coin suck of a promotion before FUT Birthday, where there's a lot of SBCs and you need a lot of coins to complete to do that SBC, or to have fun with that promo. You just need coins to be able to do SBCs, and so maybe we'll see another coin suck like that. Maybe we will see FUT Birthday here in the next week or so. A lot of people thought we were going to see it this week because it kind of matched up with the dates. Last year it came out on the 16th of March, which is tomorrow, Saturday. But usually EA likes to drop their promos on Friday, so people thought the 15th, yada yada. So it's not looking like it's going to happen, because again, you have these Carniball SBCs that are out for multiple days past that time frame. Thiago is out for 6 more days, so he's basically out until next Wednesday. So that almost continues to lead me to believe that we will get man of the matches in packs. We won't have a promo next week, and then next Friday would be FUT Birthday. So again, I've kind of put off doing like a FUT Birthday video on, you know, what could be coming, a kind of a guide like that, and I will be coming out with one of those. But I just wanted to make sure that I got everything, all my facts straight before that would happen. Wow, this Mane card is rare and almost extinct on the market. There's 2 of them. So if he gets a man of the match card, that would be pretty sick. But that's something that we can watch for, the man of the match stuff and all that going on. And again, after this weekend league, I'm going to be getting pretty liquid. I am going to play a weekend league. I do have a I have a couple tradable players in my team, basically is what I'm trying to say. I have the Griezmann, I have the Bale that I probably will need to sell at some point this weekend, just because I do have them in there, and I want to have like all my coins liquid. I want to be able to have my coins liquid right now, just be able to quick trade with stuff. Weekend league flipping is obviously somewhere where you go all in, but I want to have my coins ready just to be able to flip with stuff as well. That is very, very important. Again, this weekend, if you're flipping cards, stay away from the high range stuff. Stay away from the icons and like all cards over 500k, to be honest with you, because just nobody is buying those cards right now. I mean, I go to the 59th minute of icons, which is something I like to do a lot, is go to that 59th minute and just check out cards and flip icons, but nobody is buying icons, and you can tell that just by the lowering of the prices, just how low icons have dropped. And if you're trying to flip icons, I mean, you can tell that they're not sellable, just because the fact that the prices are down so stinking much. Now, if we go over here and look at FUT Bday, you're going to say, what, the icon market is actually up. Yes, that's just because it's nighttime and people are buying some of their stuff for weekend league. But if you look at it on the daily graph, look how much this sucker has dropped. I mean, you're talking here right at the end of, I think this is when Future Stars came out right after Team of the Year. Boom, they dropped, and it's been a downward spiral ever since. Yes, you do see the weekly flipping, so boom, they go up. Next weekend, boom, they go up. Next weekend, boom, they go up. For weekend league rewards, even this weekend, they went up a little bit. They hit kind of like a rock bottom low, 74 points in the market. Now we're at 77. But a lot of these, it's hard to even make profit on a lot of these icons. You can flip the icon moments. I have seen people doing that. But again, you're just hoping for a buyer out there that's going to have enough coins right now at this stage of the game, and it's going to want us to be able to spend those coins on an icon moments when like they're coming out in SBCs every single stinking day. So speaking of that, Carniball, I think today we're getting Germany. So keep your arms crossed. Don't keep your arms crossed. Who crosses their arms? Keep your fingers crossed. Keep your fingers crossed for a possible Mataus, however you say his name, SBC today, because nobody wants Lehmann. Nobody wants the icon moments Lehmann as the German player. We all want Mataus. We all want Mataus. We want this card right here to be in an icon SBC. So I don't know if its price is down. It looks like it is 3.1. So definitely keep an eye on this card. That's going to be a card that a lot of people would want to do if you have SBC investments still. A lot of gold cards. I know some people have those, or informs. That's something that could go up if that SBC is doable and if it is cheap or reasonably priced per se. That would be something to watch today. Hopefully they give us a sweet German player as well for a Carniball player. So far, I feel like maybe 2 of these SBCs have been doable. I mean, Hulk, he'd be the borderline third, but Mendy and Bonaventura I feel like have been the most doable out of these Carniball SBCs. You know, price for what you're getting for the player, just reasonableness. That's how I feel about that. But again, we're going to get Germany again today, and then after that we do have one more nationality, which I am blanking on right now. No, actually we aren't getting another nationality. Germany is the final nationality, that's right. So hopefully they end with a bang, and we do get a freaking massive promotion today, or a freaking sick Carniball player. So let me actually look that up. Yeah, we are getting the Carniball promotion. That Germany is the final nationality, and it is. Germany is the final nationality. Today we had Spain, so we're going to get a German player. I mean, I'm hoping Mataus. I think you guys are all hoping it too. So, yeah, we're going to be prepared for that. Make sure you get your coins liquid. Again, this is the time of the game when the market is just going down and down and down, and I really just feel like it's a great time to have your coins liquid, to be quick in and out with flips and stuff like that. So that's what I'm focusing on. Little transfer profit update. I'm at 46.4 million. I was at 45.4 when I started doing weekend league flips. Last night I checked when I had gone all in on the cards. So we're up about $1 million in that department with a lot of cards still to go. So that should be good for some moving up the leaderboards. Getting into top 100 is the goal. Again, we are about, I think, let's check. I think top 100 is like 54. We'll check top 100. And go all the way to the bottom. It is 53, 54. So we're getting close. We're getting close. By the end of the month, I hope to be pretty close, because I'm about 8 million out, 7 million out. So I think that's doable here within another couple of weeks, especially with a FUT Birthday promo. If they put a lot of SBCs out in the market that people want to do, but definitely by team this season, hope to be top 100 in that category, just because it's been a goal of mine for all this year. Again, if you have any questions, this has been a long video, just a lot of random talking. And me almost fumbling over my words and not knowing what to say, but smash the thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Also comment down below if you have any questions. Thumbs up on the channel, subscribe to the channel if you are new. It's been Nate, the FUT Accountant. Catch you guys later. Peace out.